I'm sure all of you have ordered something from an online website and got it delivered at your doorsteps. Have you ever wondered what goes behind the delivery process? Well, it's a whole lot of people and process that takes place for one thing to reach to your doorstep. In this video, we are going to talk about the ABCDs of logistics. To explain you, let's take an example that I want to courier this box to one of my friends. First, let's categorize the shipment. The shipment is categorized in two parts, the domestic and the international. Now, there are a lot of ways in which a shipment could be transported. In technical language, we call it a transit mode. This could be by air, by water, or by the roads. Now, this shipment could be categorized according to the types. It is known as the transit type. This means that it could be from person to another person, from business to its customer, which is known as the forward shipment. However, if a person does not accept that parcel, we return it to the owner, which is known as RTO, written to the owner. And the last one, we have written transit. These are the shipments which the receivers have sent back to the owners. For example, when we return something we have purchased online to its website owners. Now let's look at different type of the transit zones. It's very important to understand these zones as they influence the delivery cost and the delivery time. Mostly these transit zones could be interstates, that is from one state to another state, intrastate, that is within the state, metro to metro, that is from one metro city to another metro city, intracity, this means the shipment is transported from the one area to another area of the same city, and lastly special zones. This means that the shipment is either picked up or delivered to Jammu and Kashmir. Let's say our box is going from one metro city to another metro city. So from a consumer point of view, you might have noticed things like in transit, out for delivery, ready to ship, etc. when you track your shipments. These are the codes to understand where your shipment exactly is. So our shipment is first picked up from my house. Next, it is taken to the local hub where all the shipments from the city would go. Now, it will be taken to the main hub where all the parcels will be segregated and allocated a bag known as the parent bag according to their city and state of the delivery. For example, our parcel is going to Karnataka, so that parcel will be put into a parent bag of Karnataka. Now our parcel has reached the state of Karnataka. Now it will be separated into the different bags according to the city, which is known as the bag separation. Now these shipments will be shipped to the local hubs, in our case where my best friend lives, and then it is given to the distributors to deliver them. Okay, so our shipment has reached the city where it has to be delivered. Now, we look at the different methods in which it could be paid for. First one, it's a prepaid order, that is, I have paid for the shipment, and the next is the cash on delivery, or the receiver pays for the shipment. Now that you know the whole process of how parcel reaches your doorstep, let's look at some problems. One of the major concern is the shipping while in transit could get lost or misplaced. The shipment could be by mistake sent to a wrong route. The shipment could be damaged while in transit. The vehicle in which the shipment was being transported could break down, which may lead to the late delivery or the damage of the shipment. It is also possible that sometimes due to the weather conditions or the different government restrictions like we have seen in the pandemic, a lot of cargo flights may be cancelled or postponed or delayed, which might lead to the same problems of late delivery, mismanagement or displacement. As a logistic company, we at Shipping Karo are working very hard every single day to resolve or ensure that these problems are minimized to give our customers a very best experience.